Hey guys, all right. A little update on the past week, 2 weeks about what's been going on. So here's what happened. They put my soul in a coma. I'm finally out of a coma as of 4:30 or 4 o'clock right now. I'm coming out of it, and Priestess is pretty much gone. So here's what happened. Here's how it all went down with the Priestess. I've been in whatchamacallit, I can't remember what manger. Christ's manger means you're not free to do anything you want. He sees everything you do when you're in a manger. You only really get put in a manger and when things are really bad for you, like you're being, he protects you. So anyway, I had 2 weeks worth of dreams to do, and I did them all. Well, yeah, different sequences, dream lessons, and it all came down to two things: the priestess and me. The first 2 weeks was the priestess, and they were all manger dreams by Christ and scenarios by Christ to separate us. He gave me a funeral, gave her a funeral, separated us, our hearts from each other, and then we had to work on our psychology. I wanted it out of me. I couldn't get it out of me. Her links. He helped me do that. I did 90% of it. Every day, cutting links. That's all I did. Every time I closed my eyes. Her problem was she had to come to terms with it. And what that was, after about a week or more of Christ doing that, he puts us both in the manger, brings us together in a dream where I'm laying up, snuggled up beside her, sleeping. She wakes up and starts punching me in the face. Get away from me! I'm like, oh shit! And I'm running away. She had to come to terms with what she did. Now we're separated. So that's over with. On to a new set of problems. The second set of problems was, as Christ was helping me, the first day, I think it was 3 months ago, as Christ came to help me and put me in the manger. Now I had specialists, the Regent Priests, one Christ. He was not ready for this. He left. Another Christ came in, the one I'm dealing with now. He might be the one with the purple hippie glasses. Now, the first night he was with me, he gave me a sex dream where I was having sex, and basically he records it, and anybody can come watch it. It's in my life review. No sex for Richard. They told him this. They tell every single Christ that comes in, no sex for Richard. And so I told him many times that day, no sex. I don't give a shit what the situation is. No fucking sex. Well, I had a sex dream, a real good one, and I woke up. I said, no sex. I'm standing there. I pulled out a gun and shot him in the face. No fucking sex. That's all there is to it. I got no time for spiders. So, all the courts and everything ruled, kick Rich out of St Lucian if he don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. Kick him out, send him to the illusion. Fuck it. He's crazy. Basically. So he tested me. He even He even brought some old philosopher guy of Tina's around. I don't even know if this is true. It might be true. Okay, me and Tina are from a past life together. She's taking care of me in this life with the kids. He had it set up, or this is deliberate, that Tina was screwing some other guy and kicked me out of the fucking house. So they stuck me in a Christian home where crazy Christians go. And I that was I think a dream research place where they give you where you go and you live there and do things and they give you dreams. Well, that's what I've been doing for the past 2 weeks. Having dreams. Today, this afternoon, at lunchtime, was the last set of dreams. So I lay down at lunchtime and I go into this dream where I'm hanging out with these group of guys. And they're sort of friends, I don't know. But they had secrets I didn't know about. So I'm in their little clique. And we come meet one of the other guys where he lives or his hideout or whatever the fuck, I don't know. We go meet him at this place. And he starts talking to us about this, that, and the other things that he's done. And he breaks into this office building. Well, he got caught doing a robbery by one of the staff that comes to work, and he grabbed him or her, I can't remember which, put her in some type of a room or a garage in around across the street in a garage and tied her up with those plastic zip ties or whatever the hell they are. Anyway, he got her gagged in there. No one knew this. He's going and telling me and my buddies, my 3 other buddies, and I'm like, okay. So I'm acting now. I'm acting. Cool, whatever, man. This guy comes. He goes, hold on a minute. He goes, then after that, more and more people, her friends, came looking for her at the office building, and he knocked them out one by one and tied them up in his garage. So there's like 4 people tied up in the garage. He comes back. He goes, we got to do something. And we're like, what? Let him go? What? He goes, well, there's only one thing we can do is kill them and get rid of the bodies. And they're looking at me. I said, whatever, do what you got to do, man. And me right then and there, I already, as soon as he said he had kidnapped people in there. So we went in there and looked at the people, and they're tied up, sitting there crying and everything. And the guy's like, we got to kill them and fucking take the bodies away. So what he did was, this is a dream, okay, from Christ that I had to do, that I had to pass. Him and his buddies go, okay, well, we gotta go get a car. We gotta go figure out. So come on. He goes, Rich, you stay fucking here and watch. And a couple of my other friends are coming to watch because they know about what I did, that they're tied up in there. And they're going to come watch too. And I'm like, Roger, okay, you do that. So he runs in the house, gets his big ass black gun. Looks like some kind of HK gun. Black ones. Anyway, he goes and gets the gun. He comes back out, and they get in this van and they leave. And they're going to plot the course of how to get rid of the bodies. They're gonna come back, shoot them, throw them in the truck, throw them in the van, and take them away. So they leave. I'm talking. I'm just leaning against the fence. I got a knife in the door. It was locked, and I can unlock it. But the people that he got to come watch were like his family, right? And they're watching. I'm talking to them, and I'm deliberately talking to get acquainted with them. And so I'm talking to them and everything, just shooting shit. And I go, I should go check on them, see if everything's all right. So they gained my trust a little bit while I was talking to them. And so I went in there, unlocked the door, opened the door, and I'm in this big giant big it wasn't a little thing. It was like a warehouse. And I'm looking at boxes and crates all lined up with things. And I'm looking at the ceiling. I'm thinking to myself, well, I can get up on the ceiling. Worst case scenario. I can get up on the ceiling, I can get up on the boxes, I can hide from there, I can ambush them here, I can do all this stuff if they come in behind me and they're trying to kill me, just in case things go wrong. So this is what I'm looking at, plotting my course, right? Trying to find other exits, stuff like that. I start walking in, I go back and check on them. I'm like, hey guys, get the fuck up, turn around. I find another exit out the back. I cut the zip ties on their arms behind their backs. I cut them. I go, shut up. Don't say a damn thing because I'm coming out with you behind you. I'm cutting you. You're getting loose. We're getting the hell out of here. So I cut them, broke them all loose. We went out the back door. The people never saw me or nothing. And then I woke up. I was like an undercover agent. But all I was I was a friend to these other friends. And it turns out these other friends had secrets that I didn't know about. When I found out he abducted people, put them in a barn, was going to kill them, and dump them in the river, I wasn't a friend anymore. It was pretty fucking clear. So what I did was I just told you, and I let them all go. We all got free. Called the police. Oh, and as I was cutting the people, I called the police on the CB radio or whatever it was. And I go, yeah, I'm at such and such a place. I'm freeing some people, I was freeing people, and I had the walkie-talkie behind me in my back pocket or something. And I was reporting all this to the police, and I told them what I'm doing and where I'm going, and they can come. I go, there's a van out there. The van is this color, this color. There's 3 guys in it. They're looking for a place to dump the bodies. You should round them up right now. And there's 3 people, the rest of the guy's family, at this place. And I did that when I was talking to the other people. Now, the other people were like 5 yards away. So, at a fence. So they weren't close to me. And I'm talking. And they think I'm talking to the guy in the van. But I was talking to the police. That was the dream. I wasn't scared at all. Didn't even break a sweat. Didn't even have a nerve. Anyway, turns out I woke up and Christ was there. The people at the building where I was sleeping were there. A bunch of Christ, a bunch of priests, the specialist dream people. And I had like 20 dreams to pass, or they're going to kick me out of St. Lucian. I wasn't afraid of it. And they still got my seeds, by the way. I'll get them back tomorrow or something. Then, how'd that go down? Let me think. So, turns out, after Christ watched the dream, I come out perfect. I did everything perfect, above perfect. He goes, all the people that worked in the dream place where they give you the dreams, I did better than them. There was no abuse on anything. I didn't abuse anybody. And I go, well, that's where you went wrong. I should have had a gun. Maybe you should give me a gun in case something happens and I could take him out instead of running like a fucking coward. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Then I could defend myself. Then they're telling me all this, and I'm going, well, it gets a hell of a lot worse than that in reality. So I don't know what your problem is with this stupid little dream you just gave me. It wasn't even good, wasn't even nothing. So it gets a hell of a lot worse than that. Wait till the cop comes and he's shooting at you. So I passed whatever. I passed every dream. Almost perfect every dream. Lesson dreams. So I could stay in St Lucian. I had 3 last night. No, I had 1, 2. The lunchtime yesterday, I had 3 and 2. I had 6, and I did them all within 2 days. This was the last one. And they're not all cops and guns and dreams. They're all situations with friends and family and what you got to do. That's right. So whatever. Anyway, I passed them all. They said I did better than everybody that worked in the dream place. So the Christian place they stuck me in, where they give you all the dreams, I did better than them that worked there in the situation. And I'm in a physical body. They're dead. Well, living in the astral. My kids, Tina was all floored. Everybody in the building was floored. And Chris goes, "You just became a Regent Priest." And I go, "I did?" And he goes, "Yep." And I go, "Well, I need my seeds back." He goes, "Yeah, you get them tomorrow." And I go, "What do you got for me tonight?" You know, fuck, come on. Anyway, I got tomorrow, they're going to give me my seeds back and I'll be up bright and shining. And I go, "Next time you go to give someone sex dreams, maybe you should read their history in their charts, because my history of since I've been in St. Lucian has all been written down. They don't read it. I'm just Christ. I know everything." Well, you fucking didn't know about the sex dreams, and you got shot in the face. Because I ain't fucking playing no Spider Christ. As far as I'm concerned, you give me sex dreams, you're a Spider Christ. You're out to get my ass, and that's fucking it. Dead. I ain't even thinking about it. It's happened to me so many times, and I've won every case, every time, every fucking time. I ain't having it. And I told him before he came to help me, read the goddamn stuff. No sex. Tina got the papers. Everybody's got the papers. If they hear me say it or not, he decided by himself, "I'm giving him sex dreams," and fuck you. I shot him in the face, right between the eyes, with a handgun. I go, "Hey, no sex dreams." "Well, I had to do is find out." Fuck you. And that's what I did. Granted, they took my seeds away and they put me in a fucking coma for 2 weeks and gave me a series of goddamn dreams. I passed them all. As far as I'm concerned, he was Loogie Man. What the hell? I don't know. I can't see 100%. No fucking read the fucking lines. It's pretty goddamn clear. They put him in there for a reason. But because I shot him in the face because he was being a cock, I'm now the prisoner. I'm the bad guy, and they gotta clear all that up with this dream series. And that's the way it went. So I get my C's tomorrow. That's what they said. And I'm getting back on schedule. Start doing my trains again tomorrow. I hope. Stuff like that. Well, I want to find out now is Tina got this boyfriend. He's a philosopher. He's a college professor philosopher. I don't care. Hey, look. As far as Tina decides to take on a new guy, then see, less screaming on my head. Least you could do is fucking tell me about it. I don't care either way. One girl, there's a million more out there. I know. I think what he did, Christ did, they set that up. I'm not sure, but I got about 80% on it. They set Tina up to see this guy. I would see it. I would notice it. And I noticed it because I wasn't allowed to back in the house anymore where I lived. I wasn't allowed to go back in. I was banned from it. She goes, "You can sleep out in the yard." I ain't sleeping in no fucking yard since I paid for this goddamn $100,000 mansion you're fucking living in in the goddamn swamp, Mississippi. I ain't fucking sleeping in no goddamn alligator infested snake fucking riddled mosquito bitten bullshit. I'm sleeping in a fucking house where it's nice, and that's that. No, you're not. So I didn't. I just left. Then I figured out. I thought it was because of I had to do Christ lessons all the time. It turns out, no, the philosopher was coming over. So fuck. So I'm getting Christ lessons in a fucking manger while she's screwing some guy. I think it's all set up to see if I would get mad and abuse, and I didn't. That's not my thing, man. Your wife and your kid and all that lead start screwing you behind your back. Well, hey, fuck, break it off. See you later. Don't bring your ego into it, because at that point it's over, and you can get mad, pound the fucking, beat your head against the brick wall all you want. Just don't take it out on them. That's freedom of choice, man. They can do whatever the fuck they want. They don't love you anymore. You're a piece of shit. So be it. Everything comes around. It's all karmic. So just keep your hands clean and walk away. Grab your shit and leave. Call a lawyer or Christ or whatever you do to see your kids. If they want to see you, if they don't, fucking who cares? It's their fucking prerogative. That's the way I handle it. That's the way I look at it, and that's what I did with Tina. Well, guess what? Soon I woke up, Tina was right there beside me, and the kids, and Grace, and everybody. So I'm thinking it was a psyop. Oh fuck! Grace is a psyop. He's a psyop within a psyop within a psyop within a false fucking flag. You never figure it all out. I quit trying. Just said, follow my heart. I just get to the point where I'm so fucked up in my head. They got so many psyops going. I just fuck it all. Go to my inner light, and hang there. So that's what I did, and I passed with flying colors, and I'm out of it. Just get you ready. Remember what the fuck I'm saying. Remember what I'm saying, especially if you're a Christian. Probably already doing it to you, or you're doing it to someone else. All right. Anyway, truth revealed. Gotta leave. Talk to you later, guys.